There are some protests that are about politics. There are some that are about policy. And then there are protests where a person is willing to put his own life on the line. Climate activist and education reformer Sonam Wangchuk has announced that he's prepared to continue his hunger strike for 6 weeks or dead. Those are his words, not mine. Now, before we jump to conclusions, let's understand what this protest is all about.
Most people associate Sonam Wangchuk with environmental conservation in Ladakh. But this time, his hunger strike has two distinct demands. The first concerns India's examination system. According to Wangchuk, students should not suffer because governments fail to protect the integrity of public examinations. Referring to repeated controversies over examination paper leaks, he argues that when institutions fail, it is unfair for students to bear the consequences. The second demand takes us back to Ladakh. For years, Wangchuk has been asking for stronger constitutional and environmental safeguards for the fragile Himalayan region. He says repeated assurances have not translated into meaningful action, forcing him to return to a path he never wanted to take again. One statement from him stands out. He says this is his 6th hunger strike. Earlier fasts lasted 1 week, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks. This time he says it will be 6 weeks or death. He admits that after 6 weeks, death may become more likely than survival, but says he is prepared for that outcome. He also makes another important point. According to Wangchuk, replacing one minister with another is not the solution. He believes Parliament must use the upcoming monsoon session to bring structural reforms to India's examination system and seriously address Ladakh's long-pending constitutional concerns. Whether one agrees with Sonam Wangchuk or not is a matter of personal opinion. But when a nationally respected innovator and environmentalist says he is willing to fast unto death because he believes democratic institutions have stopped listening, it raises a larger question. Have we reached a stage where peaceful protest is no longer enough to get governments to respond? Or is this precisely the kind of moral pressure that democracy is supposed to accommodate? The answers will not come from slogans. They will come from whether those in power choose dialogue over silence before a protest turns into a tragedy.